Nisambula Vinaka, I'm Lavinia Ndiva. In an effort to link rural communities to better infrastructure and services, government announced that the construction of a new jetty at Nairai Koro will begin next month. At a cost of more than $2 million, the jetty will improve services and ease transport from the island to other parts of the country and generate economic activities on the island.
The Prime Minister, Commodore Voreqe Bainimarama, is on a tour of the Lomaiviti Group and confirmed this development to the villagers. The jetty will be constructed outside Taulalai village. Accompanied by senior government officials including the Ministry of Health Permanent Secretary Dr. Sala Saketa and Commissioner Eastern Lieutenant Colonel Neumileweni. The Prime Minister told villagers that the construction of the jetty will also mean that roads will need to be constructed on the island. At a Talanoa session on various issues were raised, including the lack of proper water sanitation in the village and a need to employ 2 nurses on the island. It was agreed to that all issues raised would be addressed.
Cabinet has approved the review of the Juveniles Act Cap 56, 1973, after a submission by the Minister for Social Welfare, Women and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Chikolubeni. Dr. Chikolubeni said the intention is to extricate children and young people from the adult court system in order to provide a more sensitive approach to dealing with young offenders and provide better general protection for children.
Dr. Chikolubeni said the Juveniles Act Cap 56, 1973 provides for the administration of juvenile justice. She said that the intention is also to keep juveniles away from more hardened adult offenders and to ensure that these juvenile offenders are incarcerated in a safe and nurturing environment.
The Cabinet had already endorsed the minimum standards of institutions where these juveniles are taken care of. So there's a need to implement these minimum rights and to ensure that they are in the Juveniles Act. There's also a need to provide juveniles with the physical and emotional protection that they need, to improve their psychological and emotional approach to their own development. And also that these institutions where they are housed should be OHS compliant. And the CRC also define the qualifications of those carers that are taking care of these juveniles in the institution.
All children who offend under the age of 17 are regarded as juveniles and are dealt with in a juvenile court. Dr. Lubeni said these juvenile offenders would have a case officer and an individual case plan at the Reformatory Center. The review will be carried out with the support from UNICEF through its multi-year work plan and is expected to be completed in 6 months.
The Public Service Commission has announced the appointments of Commander Francis Keane as Acting Permanent Secretary for Works, Transport and Public Utilities and Lieutenant Tiali Buyasawa as Acting Chief of Protocol, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation.
The position of Permanent Secretary for Works, Transport and Public Utilities was left vacant following the appointment of Thama Tuiloma as Fiji's ambassador to the Federative Republic of Brazil, whilst the position of Chief of Protocol, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has become vacant following the appointment of the former COP Emosi Tuimota as Director, Corporate Services. In announcing the appointments, the Chairman for the Public Service Commission, Joseph Aseri Lengelangi, said both positions are critical to the public service, which not only demands outstanding leadership skills and qualities, but persons who is prepared to make a difference in government's quest for reforming state institutions and bringing about improved efficiencies in their operations and deliverables.
After the break, food vouchers for needy kids in schools to be issued soon, and Ramsamy opens new poultry shed to increase its egg production in the country.
The Ministry of Information is looking for news anchors for its Fiji Today news. The anchors will work with the news team on a daily basis and weekends. If you have a good command of English, can work flexible hours, and think you have what it takes to become a television anchor, Then send your CVs to Fiji Focus TV at info.gov.fj or your written applications to Fiji Today Presenter, Box 2225, Government Building, Suva.